Exercise is like a magical pill. Yes, you can say physical activity is the miracle pill. It is the pill that you take for your brain. You take it for your brain to keep working, to refresh your brain, and also enhance your learning. Those are the benefits. Hello viewers, welcome to Joyful Path channel. Today we are going to be discussing an exciting topic. Yes, so please guys, put on your dancing shoe because today's session is going to be an active session. Yes, we are staying active today. So please guys, put on your dancing shoe, put on your gym kit because the topic today is on physical activity. So guys, come with me. Let us learn on how we can stay active and stay healthy. Things you need to do to keep fit, to keep your heart going and keep your heart moving. Come with me guys. What exactly is physical activity? Physical activity is any body movement that uses muscles and that requires more energy than the one taken at rest. When you are involved in an activity that involves moving your body parts, you are putting your muscles at work and then you are utilizing certain amounts of energy. This is the one that is much more than what the body uses when you are relaxing, when you are at a state of rest. This is an intentional effort that you do to raise your heart, to strengthen your muscle, and also increase your flexibility. And the good news is that it is not only good for the heart. Physical activity is also good for your general and overall well-being. It is good for your overall quality of life. So guys, how much of physical activity do we actually need? Well, the amount of physical activity we do is very important, but doing something is much more important than doing nothing. Yes, no matter how simple your activity is, the key here is to stay active and to do it regularly. It doesn't matter how much of it you have, although there are certain recommendations according to the World Health Organization and even the American Heart Association. But the goal is to make sure you are doing something at a time. It doesn't matter how much, at least for a start. The goal is that be active. That is, you need to be consistent and regular at it. So, what are the benefits of physical activities? What exactly are the importance of physical activities? I would like to let you know as well that physical activity can also be referred to exercise, bodily exercise, bodily movements. Do you know that one of the core habits practiced by a good number of successful people is exercise? Yes. Because there are lots of benefits attached to exercise. A good number of successful people, if you look at them, you watch them, they have an habit, and most times this habit is physical activity. Yes, there is this saying that says exercise is like a magical pill. Yes, you can say physical activity is the miracle pill. It is the pill that you take for your brain. You take it for your brain to keep working, to refresh your brain, and also enhance your learning. Those are the benefits. Yes, physical activity is a miracle drug that you can take for depression, insomnia, memory loss, and the likes. I agree with that saying. The saying that physical activity is like a magical pill. Why? Because exercise stabilizes mood and it improves brain function. The reason for this is because naturally the body produces certain hormones during there are certain hormones that the body produces during exercise, and these hormones include serotonin, endorphins, and certain protein called the brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Each of these hormones helps better sleep, helps reduce stress levels, and also improves learning. So all these things, they work in such a way to enhance learning. It improves the brain function. That is why physical activity is very, very important. It makes your brain to function well. It prevents insomnia. It gives you quality sleep. It improves the quality of your sleep. Can you see now that physical activity is very, very important? It should, after exercise, you feel more alert and energized because there is an increased flow of oxygen the overall flow of oxygen to the brain is increased, and this makes you to feel energized. And also, this releases dopamine, which is an happy hormone. It brings your mood out. It gives you this particular feeling of satisfaction. You feel satisfied, it stabilizes your mood, and you feel happier. That is one of the things that physical activity gives you. Another benefit of physical activity is that it helps in achieving a healthy weight. Yes, this is because, during physical activity, you burn certain calories of energy. The total energy expenditure increases when you engage in physical activities. So this helps you, to lose some weight. It decreases body fat, and also it slows down the development of certain abdominal obesity. So this is very, very vital. If you want to achieve an healthy weight, you want your weight to be balanced, engage in exercise, engage in physical activity. It also helps to reduce high blood pressure and the risk of heart diseases as well as stroke. According to the World Health Organization, regular physical activity can prevent and help you manage heart diseases. And even not just heart diseases, type 2 diabetes, cancer, and other chronic diseases could be prevented through physical activities. These non-communicable diseases cause nearly 3/4 of deaths worldwide. So why not engage in physical activities? Because some of these non-communicable diseases, chronic illnesses, can be prevented when you are physically active. Another benefit is that it helps reduces anxiety and improves your overall well-being. There are different types of physical activity that you can engage in. Like I said earlier, it doesn't have to be complex. No, the goal is for you to be active. You need to be active and be consistent at it. For health and well-being, the World Health Organization and the American Heart Association, they have certain recommendations. The recommendations from the World Health Organization and the American Heart Association and others is that you should have at least 150 minutes of moderate to intense physical activity per week. That is for adults. That is, as an adult, it is recommended that you engage in about 150 minutes of physical activities, moderate to intense ones, in a week. And for children and adolescents, it is recommended that you have an average of 60 minutes of physical activities in a day. However, beyond the recommended dose, any amount of physical activity is better than none. Yes, engaging in one is better than not engaging in any. It's better. So why not get on track and start moving? Yes, get on track today. Now, get on track and start moving. What are the types of activities you can engage in? Number one, you can engage in a brisk walk. When you walk briskly, it's a form of exercise. You can engage in climbing stairs. Sometimes, instead of using the elevator, you can as well use the stairs. Yes, you are doing this for your heart. You are doing this for your body. It's very, very important. And also, you can engage in swimming, yoga, cycling, dancing, and lots more. There are lots of it. Anyone that that it suits you, it suits your circumstances, it suits your condition, engage in it. It could be gardening. Maybe you just have an evening gardening session and you just engage in it. It's part of physical activities. As well for our seniors, for the seniors, the aged from 60 years and above. That is to say, for our grandpas, our grandmoms, and all in this age group, you can also engage in physical activities. There are certain low-impact activities that our seniors can engage in. You know what you can do, Mars and Sars? You can improve your health by being active in certain activities that will improve your strength, your flexibility, and your balance. Because at this age, what you are trying to do is to do things that will make you to be flexible, things that you could do that can put you away from the risk of fall. Things that will help you to maintain your balance so that you can have a steady gait and balance. So for the aged, you could engage in certain low impact exercise which is safe for you. Example of these activities include some chair yoga. You can sit on the chair and then do some yoga. Stretch your hands. You do like this. you do like this, chair yoga. You just stretch your hands, stretch your back, you just move forward, move back. A lot of chair yoga that you can do that is gonna increase your that is gonna improve your flexibility. And at the same time, you can involve in gardening. Maybe you just go for an evening gardening session. Also, you take a walk within the community and all that. All these things can actually boost your energy level and also strengthen your muscles. Cycling, pilates, walking, gardening. When you take a walk, you go to a garden, all these things will help you. It's gonna boost your energy level, make you feel healthy, make you stay active, and at the same time strengthen your muscle and your balance. So now, what are the tips that could help with physical activity? There are certain practical tips, strategies that could help you when it comes to physical activity. First of all is creativity. Yes, get creative at it. Design your own activity. Like I said, activities that will suit you, that will suit your house, suit your home, suit your environment, suit your circumstances. Get creative, design your own, and work at your pace. Another thing is intentionality. Yes, you have to be intentional when it comes to physical activity. You have to be conscious about it. Make conscious efforts, to exercise, to stretch your body. Take time to be active. Even if you have a kind of work where you are normally sedentary, you just sit down for a long time, when you are intentional, you will be able to set in motion. You will take time to stand, take time to walk, stretch your hands, stretch your legs, and walk around. Also, when you are conscious, when you want to enter the elevator, you will remember that, why can't I just use the stairs in case? All these things are the tips that could help you to remain active. Another thing is that you should make it fun. Yes, physical activity should not be something that would be physical activity should not be something that would make you sad. No, make it fun. Design your own thing and do it alongside with friends and families that that could help, and make it interesting. Design it to be exciting for you. You can talk about it with friends, with family members, with colleagues. You can work out an exciting location that, today we are going to this gym, we are going to this field, we are going to take a walk in this park. You just make it fun, make it an interesting one. And also, do not overwork yourself. Yes, do not overwork yourself. Don't start and say, I want to have a marathon. No, you don't need a marathon. You don't need it. You need to start small. Start doing something and gradually you move on. You increase your pace. You increase your pace gradually. You don't need to start with marathon. You don't need to start with something big. No, just take it one step at a time. Sometimes you can just start with a little activity. Another thing is for you to set a review guide. Yes, you need to set a review guide. Okay, this is the goal I want to achieve. Then you plan towards it. Then you take it one by one. You set this review guide, and then you begin to look at this guide, and sometimes you come back to review it. What are the things I've done better? What are those things I need to improve on? All these things are the tips that would help you. So please guys, in summary, what I'm trying to discuss with you here today is that physical activity is a kind of bodily exercise, that makes you to engage your muscles. You engage your muscles, you flex them, and these things will boost the function of your brain. Yeah, it enhances learning. It will boost the function of your heart, and not just your heart, your entire well-being, your whole body. You'll be able to maintain a healthy weight, a healthy life. It improves the quality of your sleeps and also prevents certain conditions. It has been said that a lot of chronic illnesses, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, and many more could be prevented by physical activity. Whether you are a young child, adolescent, young adults, or aged, there are always different categories of exercise that will fit into your age group. I've explained all this in this video. So please, from today, start your review guide. Start doing something, guys. Start working for your body so that you can be fit. So that you look very, very healthy. And it doesn't mean anybody can do it. It doesn't, even if you are pregnant, you can also do physical activity. There are certain things that you can do that can boost your health and the health of your baby. These things will make you to stay healthy. Don't say, oh, because I'm pregnant or because I'm in my postpartum period. In fact, postpartum period, that is when you need it more. Postpartum period, the weeks following your childbirth, that is the period of 6 weeks after childbirth. The period between is about 42 days. Yeah. So today, guys, get on track and start moving. Start doing something. You need to start getting active. Yes. And so that will lead us to the end of today's video. I hope you have benefited from it. I hope you have learned one or two things about physical activity, about exercising, stretching your body, doing things that will keep you active, keep you healthy, and all that. So guys, if today you have gained one thing or the other, please remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and if you have any comments or any questions, suggestions, and the likes, please use the comment section down, and I'll be glad to give you a feedback, as well as I receive your own feedback. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you once again. Welcome to the Joyful Path channel. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate your presence. Stay tuned, stay active, stay healthy, and stay good. Thank you guys. Bye. See you next time.